my name is Jose Trujillo. I'm a fine art artist, and I'm coming to you from my art studio to talk to art collectors. This is an advice for art collectors, of course, for new art collectors. And maybe some people playing the game for a little while, maybe have forgotten this or some pointers, okay? I'm going to give you this 4 steps to keep in mind when you're collecting art, okay? You want to know who the artist is. Of course, right? Oh, who's the artist? That's the first question. You want to know who the artist is, but you want to make sure that you get that first. Many times that's not even, people go straight for the art, and it's okay, but you want to make sure who the artist is, just for the record, okay? At least these are the 4th rules of thumb, okay, of collecting. Next, number 2, how significant is the art, okay? At this point, you don't want to know exactly how significant is the artist, or this, just who the artist is, and then how significant is the art? Like, what is the significance of the art? Where has it been displayed, or the style it is? What is the significance? What is the meaning of it? Right. The third one you want to know is what is the art's provenance? They call provenance. It's just another word for who's owned it before, right? Where has it been? Maybe a museum owned it, or another collector owned it, or I don't know. Maybe it was in a museum and the museum auctioned it, and the artist could say, this was owned by so museum, and then they auctioned it, and someone bought it, and somehow it ended up in this exhibit, and I'm the artist, and I'm here. I don't know, but you want to know who else owned it before, if it's brand new or if it's okay, and the 4th one is the asking price fair? Okay, is it in the market, the price? And I'm not saying the market with, does it look like something else? No, in the market within the artist. Sometimes artists have different price points, and you just kind of have to see what does that piece, does that size or that type of painting. Let's talk about paintings. Does it match the price point in the history of the artist? Is it way too high, or was it lower than it is? Than it was, or where does it fit? Is it fair? Okay, those are the things you want to ask. Number 1, you want to know who the artist is. Okay. Number 2, the significance of the art. What does it mean? Okay. Number 3, who's owned it before, and number 4, what is the price point? Is it fair? Those are the 4 rule of thumbs for collecting art. Of course, there's many others, but this is just things to keep in mind as you're collecting. My name is Jose Trujillo. I'm a fine art artist. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.